So this is a rock garden that we created as the entrance to our vegetable garden. There's the arbor, and that's the entrance to my vegetable garden. And this is the rock garden. So we have lots of fun things in here. We've kind of piled up some rock that we had laying around. And wait, that is my favorite statue right there in the green shirt. What's going on, statue?
I'm pretending I was being a statue.
Yes, and you're my cutest statue ever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, so this is our really cool rock garden.
Yeah, I made it.
Yep, you helped me make it. So what did we put in our rock garden? If someone else wants to create a rock garden, what should they put in it? Take a look. What makes this garden fun? What is there?
There's goats.
Yes, we put metal baby goats, and what else?
Goats.
And what else?
There's a water pump.
There's a water pump and big rocks. So this is a really fun rock garden that we made just outside the entrance to our vegetable garden. And it started out as a big pile of rocks right there in the center. And then we kind of plugged some dirt in where the cracks were for the rocks. And we started to go to work on adding some plants. That bucket of flowers is pretty cool. Every year we just put annuals in it and we change out, you know, whatever we're in the mood for the year. It doesn't have to be the same flowers every year. We have a cool water pump behind it. I think that just gives it such a neat look. So tucked into the rocks we have some sedums. We added the rustic metal baby goats. Behind in the limey foliage there, that's golden jubilee hyssop. It's also mixed in with some monarda or bee balm. Butterflies love that. And then over here we have a dianthus. This is sort of done blooming now, but you can see the flower color on that is white with pink. We have a hydrangea there. And then there's the bright pink dianthus. And that one's really cool because the foliage is bluish silver. So even when they're done blooming, it kind of just has a nice color to it. There's some bronzy sedum turning into limey green. More of a pink dianthus with a dark raspberry center. We have some Asiatic lilies right there with the buds. They haven't opened quite yet. They're just about ready. And then some creeping blue sedum. And that one is sort of a taller creeping blue. We have an intersectional peony, just for a little height. There is a Festiva maxima peony just behind the intersectional. And then that tall tree lily is actually, I have no idea how it got there, but it grows out of a rock every year. This little sliver, it just grows out of the rock every year and blooms, and I don't have the heart to yank it out. I'm not sure I could even lift the rock out anyway to get it. So it's going to stay there. There's also a lilac in the back. But these are super easy. You can be creative and fun with them. There's a lot of rock garden plants now that the nurseries label as such. So you can go pick out whatever taste and color scheme you like. This is sort of just all put together. Some extras were thrown in there. Sedums that I didn't really know where to put. And then it all just kind of came together. That mossy looking green is a creeping phlox in the front. That gets some nice purple flowers in the spring, but you do have to be careful because it will take over your garden, so you have to keep it in check every year. It's very easy to rip out. You just kind of shape it up how you want to and keep it in check. And then I lined this with marigolds just to sort of be a deterrent for the deer, and those will be blooming shortly. But this is just a very easy, basic rock garden. You know, add some fun stuff according to your taste, but it could all just start with a pile of rocks, just like you see there. Fill it in with some dirt and start plugging away. You'd be surprised at how easy it is for everything to really take off and start to come together. This doesn't really have a color scheme. It just got thrown together, and it's definitely one of the things people ask about when they visit here, so have fun with it.